Tonight is September 25th, 2009, and since we did Rich's SD40-2's last Friday night, I decided tonight I wanted to show off mine. I have 6 Conrail Athearn SD40-2's. I'm going to renumber 3 of them. I haven't done it yet, but I will be doing that at some point in time. I also have 3 GATX leash units right down here, and 3 Norfolk Southern high-nose SD40-2's. So let's have a closer look here. Conrail SD40-2's are unique in the sense that they are the only SD40-2's to have the older flexi-coil type trucks. I'm going to try to zoom in on those so you can see them. Unfortunately, the light's not perfect, but you can see that. And you can see the space between the tank where the HTC style trucks, which we'll see on the GATX and the NS ones afterward. Also, the Conrail units were built in 1977, so they have the corrugated vents for the fans, and also they had the anti-climbers on the front, as you can see. Unfortunately, these Athearn units were one of the first runs of the Generation 3, so they did not have the MU hoses and coupler cut levers and so on added on, but they're still really good. And we'll get a rooftop view here so we can see the good fans. There we go. The dynamic brakes. The standard 40's exhaust, where Rich's had the silencer box because they were post 1980, where these were built in 1977, 78, and 79 on the last ones. The number scheme started somewhere around 6385, I think, and I believe the last one is 6521, but I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. I can't remember off the top of my head. But anyway, the original 3 that Athearn did, 6396, 6400, and 6437. Notice they also factory installed the cab signal box, which is correct. And then these are the other 3 that I just got, which are duplicate numbers that will be changed at some point here in the near future. One, I might even put the white striping on the sill. Okay, moving on to the GATX units. These were earlier SD40-2's because they have the chicken wire grills. And Athearn did a nice job with the detail on here. Notice the HTC style truck. Again, the light's not real super right there. And also, another odd thing with these is they had small fuel tanks. I'm not sure why, and I'm not sure where these came from originally. No anti-climber. These, however, come on, focus, have the coupler cut levers and MU hoses on them, so it makes them look that much better. And also on the back of the unit, they have a small weed cutter plow, which is pretty cool. There it is. And again, the MU hoses. Different variances between them. This particular model Has the BN, it was rebuilt in one of the BN shops. Camera's not focusing real good for me. And again, small fuel tank, chicken wire, and the last GATX unit. Small fuel tank, chicken wire again. Good detail of the fans. Antennas, horns, look really good. Also, one of these has the stenciled number boards. I think it's this. Oh yeah, there it is. You can see how it's kind of the stenciling in the number board. That is different from the other two, being the conventional number boards. And finally, I only got 2 minutes of tape left here, so the NS units, these are awesome. 5 chime horns on both the long hood and the short hood, along with 2 sets of antennas. The standard HTC trucks, large fuel tanks, and the chicken wire grills. These also have the MU hoses and the cut levers on them. These are really cool because they're high nose, high hood. Unique. I love them. They're actually long hood forward, as you can see them by the F designation. This camera focus is not cooperating with me tonight. Probably because I'm trying to zoom in too close. But anyway, there they are, and they look really good. I'm going to try to get an end shot here. I'm going to set the camera down close to it. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, here's a close-up now from the end. I got the camera in a little bit different location here. Just look at the detail. The hoses. I got number 58 couplers on these. Makes them look that much better. A view of the lineup here. So there's 12 SD40-2's that I have so far. I love them. You can never have too many SD40-2's. Another wide angle shot. Also, while we're at it, and I have a little bit of tape left, these Atlas corn syrup cars. Oh my god, are these good. The only problem is you don't want to have a derailment with them, because you'll be crying, because all the hoses and detail parts on the bottom will break. But as you can see, I still have the lousy original couplers on them. Haven't had time to change them, and I'm probably going to put the shelf couplers on them when the time comes. That's a model die casting kit.